Here are controversial statements. The death penalty is an effective deterrent to serious crime. Voting should be mandatory in all democratic countries. The government should regulate social media to prevent the spread of misinformation. Universal basic income is necessary for a fairer society. All drugs should be legalized to combat the war on drugs. Lobbying in politics is legalized corruption. A two-party political system is outdated and harmful to democracy. The right to bear arms is more important than public safety. Government should prioritize environmental protection over economic growth. Socialism is the most just economic system. Affirmative action is a form of reverse discrimination. Cancel culture does more harm than good. Freedom of speech should have no limits, even if it offends others. There are only two genders, and gender is biologically determined. Wealth inequality is the greatest threat to modern society. Cultural appropriation is often exaggerated as an issue. There should be no censorship in art or entertainment, no matter the content. Religious beliefs should have no influence on lawmaking in secular countries. Homeschooling produces better educational outcomes than public schooling. Gentrification is ultimately beneficial for cities. Capitalism is the root cause of inequality in the world. Billionaires should not exist and wealth should be redistributed. Automation and AI will destroy more jobs than they create. The minimum wage should be abolished and wages should be determined by the free market. Corporations have a greater responsibility to society than just maximizing profits. Healthcare should be fully privatized and driven by the free market. Taxation is a form of government theft. Globalization has done more harm than good to local economies. Student loans should be forgiven to stimulate the economy. Social security systems should be privatized. Free will is an illusion, and all our choices are determined by prior causes. The pursuit of happiness is overrated. Contentment is more valuable. Moral relativism is the only valid approach to ethics. Animals should have the same legal rights as humans. Euthanasia should be legal in all cases, regardless of age or health. Humans are inherently selfish and incapable of true altruism. We are living in a simulation and our reality is not real. There is no such thing as objective morality. It is all culturally constructed. The concept of free speech is outdated in a world where hate speech exists. It is unethical to have children in a world facing climate change. Human cloning should be allowed for reproductive purposes. Artificial intelligence will eventually surpass human intelligence and replace us. Space exploration is a waste of resources that should be used to solve problems on Earth. Vaccines should be mandatory for all citizens with no exceptions. Genetically modified foods are safer and more sustainable than organic foods. The development of autonomous weapons will make the world a safer place. The internet should be regulated by governments to prevent data privacy violations. Nuclear energy is the only realistic solution to climate change. Humans will never fully understand the universe or the nature of reality. Technology is making us more isolated, not more connected.